the next point. We should ensure whatever we see is clear.
That means work is being done. We can see that it is in opposite direction.
Hello, listeners and viewers at home. It's good being with you today on yet another edition of our English class e-learning organized by the Ministry of Education, Kaduna State. In our previous lessons, we've been able to talk about a lot of things, amongst which we talked about vocabulary associated with family life, and we drew illustrations from vocabulary associated with medicine, emphasis on different names of doctors. We have equally talked about on vocabularies associated with agriculture. Agriculture is a general term. And today, we are going to narrow it down to words associated with animal husbandry. Some of you may begin to wonder, what does the English language class have to do with such vocabularies? The answer is very simple. English language cuts across every area of human endeavor. There is no area where you will go and you don't use the English language. Like I've always said, even in our regular classes, in schools, the medium of communication is always English. No wonder English is cutting across every aspect of human activity. It is the accepted language of communication and will keep rolling because we need to fit into every area of activity. So for today, like I said, we are going to talk about what's associated with animal husbandry. But before we go on, my name is Mercy Baintakude, one of your English language teachers. And like I said in our previous class, I've been working hand in hand with Mr. Emmanuel Jatau and Mr. Pedro Unkom. I will still encourage you to connect all lessons that have been taught by Mr. Unkom and Mr. Jatau because we are working as a team, we are working on the same syllabus, we are working on the same scheme. No aspect of the English language should be treated in isolation. Why? It's because English language is a holistic activity. It's connected in diverse ways. So don't treat any aspect in isolation. So come with me as we talk about what's associated with animal husbandry. Now, before we talk about our introduction, I know some of us, our parents, are farmers of different sorts. Some are fishermen. The farmers, some rear chickens, some rear goats, and so on. Which means you already have an idea of what we are going to talk about. It's just that some words might appear new to you. So follow me in an attempt in wanting to understand what we are going to do today. So vocabulary building, like we've always said, is very important as it improves all areas of communication. That's talking about listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Everything about communication is on listening, speaking, reading, and writing, as it helps you think and learn about the world. Expanding your knowledge of words provides unlimited access to new information. Like I said, you may come across new words, so key in and try to understand the meaning. Where you don't understand, you have your dictionary. Fall back to your dictionary, check the meaning of these words, and you keep learning. Now, what is animal husbandry? We have a few definitions here. And the first one says, animal husbandry is the branch of agriculture concerned with animals that are raised for meat, fiber, milk, eggs, or other products. It includes day-to-day care, selective breeding, and raising of livestock. This definition is gotten from Wikipedia. So let's move on to the next definition. We have it that animal husbandry is the science of breeding, feeding, and tending domestic animals, especially farm animals. This is from animalhusbandarydictionary.com. You see, we have different sources where we can connect and do our findings because we need to enhance understanding, we need to learn, we need to fit into different areas. some words that are associated with animal husbandry. I have some words here, and I equally have the meaning of these words. So we'll take a look at them. Number one, we have livestock. And livestock is any animal that is kept for food or profit. In our homes, our parents rear animals. Some we eat these animals, some our parents sell them in order to meet the different needs of the family. So livestock is any animal that is kept for food or for profit. 2, yoke. This is a stable gear that joins 2 draft animals at the neck so they can work together as a team. It's a stable gear that joins 2 draft animals at the neck so that they can work as a team. Those of us that go to cultivate land, we see cows or something, and it's connected on the neck, and they will keep dragging and plowing the soil. So that's a yoke. 3, agriculture is the practice of cultivating land or raising animal. In our last lesson, we established that agriculture is not only about farming crops. It has got to do with different other things, and we are beginning to discover them one after the other, and animal husbandry is part of agriculture. So agriculture is the activity of planting or raising animals. Number 4, animal. An animal is a living organism characterized by voluntary movement. A living organism characterized by voluntary movement. Number 5, breeding. The production of animals or plants by inbreeding or hybridization. Now, we are trying to get the meaning of breeding, and we have 2 words that we'll have to pay attention to: inbreeding and hybridization. So if you have your pen and paper there, take note of these 2 words. Check the dictionary. It will help you enhance understanding. You will do better in understanding when you get the meaning of these 2 words. Number 6, farming. It is agriculture considered as an occupation or way of life. For some, it is an occupation. For some, it is just their way of life. It can also be the practice of cultivating the land or raising animals. That's raising stock. Number 7, stock. Any animal kept for use or profit is stock. Connected to livestock, and now we have stock. So any animal that is kept for use or profit is called stock. Number 8, husbandry. The practice of cultivating land or raising stock is called husbandry. Number 9, cultivation. Cultivation is the production of food by preparing the land to grow crops. Cultivation is the production of food by preparing the land to grow crops. Some of us that are parents have farms for corn, for maize. You cultivate the land. Why do you do that? Because you need to prepare the land to grow crops. Number 10, farm animal. This is an animal kept for food or for profit. When you hear anyone says he has farm animals, it means he's telling you that he has animals that he has kept for food or profit. Number 11, breed. This is a special type or special variety of domesticated animals within a species. When you have a special type or special variety of domesticated animals within a species, you call it a breed. Number 12, cattle. It is domesticated bovine animals as a group regardless of sex or age. It doesn't matter how old the animal is. It doesn't matter whether it's a he or a she. When they come together as bovine, you call them cattle. Number 13, horticulture. This is cultivation of plants. Horticulture, cultivation of plants. Number 14, farm. A farm is a workplace consisting of farm buildings and cultivated land as a unit. A place that is consisting of farm buildings and cultivated land as a unit is called a farm. And to farm is to cultivate by growing, often involving improvement by means of agricultural techniques. Now, we have a model essay here on animal husbandry. I know someone out there might be wondering, we are talking about words associated with animal husbandry, and now we are talking about a model essay. Yes, we have a model essay because we come across different kinds of essays during our examination. When we read newspapers, when we read other articles, we come across them. And essays are always written within a context, which means we need to be content specific. So we are doing this in case you come across any passage on animal husbandry. This should help you have an idea of what you will be reading. So paragraph 1, that's our introduction. Animal husbandry is the science or branch of agriculture that is concerned with the production, taking care of, and breeding of farm animals. Humans are dependent on both plants and animals for food. We raise animals for different food items, including eggs, milk, and meat, and other products like fiber, wool, leather, and so on. We deal with a branch of agriculture to provide day-to-day care, selective breeding, and thus raising livestock of a variety of domestic animals. This process is known as animal husbandry. Animal rearing is important for humans as they provide a wide range of food products having high nutrient value. They meet the commercial requirements of high demand for food, such as dairy needs from cows, goats, and buffaloes. They are called milk animals as they provide us milk, which is full of protein and other vitamins and minerals. The importance of animal husbandry extends to another set of animals. That's talking about hens, ducks, and goose. These are important to humans for eggs. They are also bred for meat, which is rich in protein, iron, fats, vitamin B12, and zinc. All these nutrients are essential to enhance metabolic rate, promote fitness, and reduce hunger. Marine animals like fish are also believed to keep a person happier and healthier, as these have omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D. Animal husbandry takes care of the management and breeding of animals. It is a large-scale business. A farm or a specific region is built for providing shelter, food, and undertaking culturing process. It also involves poultry farming, apiculture, aquaculture, and dairy farming. These 4 are types of animal husbandry. Now, we have read our model passage, and if you've been following, you would have noticed that key words on animal husbandry has been used. So, our responsibility as learners is to check up the meaning of these words in the dictionary in order for us to understand the passage better. For you to expand your vocabulary bank, you need to develop a vocabulary dictionary in alphabetic order on the field of endeavor you are working on. You remember in our class when we talked about family life, we developed a dictionary in alphabetic order, and we were able to list the words, most of the words related with family life, we highlighted on that dictionary. Why is it like that? When we go ABC, it simplifies our work. We will not be confused. There will be no confusion anywhere. So as you arrange your alphabets from A to Z, you come across a word, check the alphabet. What alphabet does it begin with? You just go to that alphabet on your dictionary, fit in the word there, then you take time to search, look for the meaning of this word, and you keep learning. It looks simple, it looks more of playway, but it's very important, very necessary. So endeavor to get the words right, check each word up in the dictionary, and you keep moving without stress. So I have developed my own dictionary, and you equally need to develop yours. I have developed mine, you need to develop yours, so that we'll keep learning together. Now, I have my A to Z animal husbandry dictionary. I have the phrases written here in alphabetic order, but the meaning of these phrases are not attached. So as you come with me, those of you that have always recorded or taken shots of what we have here, please continue to do so, so that at a better time, you would sit down and go through this, then get the meaning for each. So I have number 1, agriculture and cattle industry. Agriculture and cattle industry. Number 2, animal disease. Animal disease. Number 3, animal excrement. Animal excrement. Number 4, animal food stuff. Animal food stuff. Number 5, animal health. Animal health. Number 6, animal housing. Animal housing. Number 7, animal husbandry. Animal husbandry. Number 8, animal manure. Animal manure. Number 9, animal nutrition. Animal nutrition. Number 10, animal production. Animal production. Number 11, animal protection. Animal protection. Number 12, animal remain. Animal remain. Number 13, animal reproduction. Animal reproduction. 14, animal rights. Animal rights. I know someone out there is already asking, we have child rights. Do animals equally have rights? Do your findings and keep us posted. Number 16, animal slaughter. Animal slaughter. Number 17, animal trade. Animal trade. Number 18, animal waste. Animal waste. Number 19, antibiotic. Antibiotic. 20, apiculture. Apiculture. So, as you write down words, you discover, try to get the meanings of these words that you have written down, then try to attach each meaning besides the word that it defines. Do your work. Keep learning. The teachers are here to give you a guide, and this guide have consistently been given, so use the dictionary, explore it, and try to get the meaning of as many words as possible. And by the time you do this, over 50% of your work in class would have been simplified. Just keep learning, keep exploring the dictionary, keep doing it. Keep doing it because you can do it. So let's move on and quickly do a summary of what we have. Let's go to the very beginning, where we started by our introduction of vocabulary development. We have established that it is very important because it improves us in all areas of communication. That's talking about listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And we moved on to the definition of animal husbandry, where we presented two definitions. One, animal husbandry is a branch of agriculture concerned with animals that are raised for meat, fiber, milk, eggs, or other products. It includes day care, selective breeding, and raising of livestock. You can see this definition is gotten from Wikipedia, and the second definition is gotten from the Animal Husbandry Dictionary.com. Without research, your teachers will not be able to get the information that are being passed on to you. So do your own research as a student. Ask questions. You have parents, you have siblings in the house. Ask questions so that you add the information together and you keep moving. We developed a list of words associated with animal husbandry, and we have them listed, and each word has its meaning attached to it. An example, the word animal, we say it's a living organism characterized by voluntary movement. We defined breeding, we defined farming, and we went on to define stock, husbandry, cultivation, and animal farming. We defined breed, cattle, and horticulture as well. And lastly, we gave a definition for farm, and we say it is a workplace consisting of farm buildings and cultivated land as a unit. From there, we moved on to our model essay on animal husbandry, and I have tried to encourage you to spread your tentacles across. When you are studying a particular aspect of the English language, don't limit yourself to just that aspect. Why? Because it goes across so many things. You learn so many things at the same time in the English language class. We wouldn't say because we are learning words associated with animal husbandry that we will not connect to our essays or to our letter writings or to storytelling. So by the time you get the words, they keep moving and you keep connecting to different areas of activity as you learn. From the model essay, we went on to our dictionary, and we've said we always have to make attempts to make our own dictionaries, A to Z, so that the words you come across, you write them according to the alphabet, and you try as much as possible to get the meaning of the words so that you'll be able to understand passages better, so that you'll be able to communicate better, so that when other people are even talking about an issue, you'll be able to understand what the discussion is all about. From there, we moved on to our assignment. We are moving on to our assignment. And the assignment says, find the meaning of the following words and phrases. 1, apiculture. 2, antibiotic. 3, animal remain. 4, animal nutrition. 5, animal disease. 6, animal health. 7, animal slaughter. 8, animal shelter. 9, animal foodstuff. 10, animal production. I will take the words again. 1, apiculture. 2, antibiotic. 3, animal remain. 4, animal nutrition. 5, animal disease. 6, animal health. 7, animal slaughter. 8, animal shelter. 9, animal foodstuff. And 10, animal production. For our references, we have number 1, New Concept English for Senior Secondary 1. 2, Animal Husbandry Dictionary.com. Then 3, you can consult the Wikipedia online. This will help you a lot. That is in addition to your beautiful dictionaries at home. To round up this lesson, my name is Mercy Baintakude. You can contact me on 080-20-25-339. Once again, my name is Mercy Baintakude. Contact number 080-250-25339. Remember, Stay safe, keep learning until I come your way again. It's goodbye for now.